Well, tonight as we begin celebrating Black History Month, an emerging talent, a clothing designer originally from Uganda, expanding the fashion scene here in Boston.
His unique style gets him noticed, and now he tells me he's hoping to grow his brand in the city he loves. His style is vibrant, sleek suiting, embroidery, vivid dresses, and his signature band of black sequins.
Okay, this is Joe Malaika.
36-year-old designer Joe Malaika was born in Uganda and calls Boston home. Typically, people who are designers always wanted to go to New York. What made you stay in Boston?
So my family is here, and a lot of my clients are here, and I believe Boston has a great fashion reputation. It's just that people just don't know where to find the clothes. What I found out that people here who are really into fashion, they have their own places they go to.
Yes.
And it's really like our job as designers to change that.
At his workroom in Lynn, he says he learned to sew from his grandmother, Anne.
I think I was around 7, 8. Yeah, because I did with my grandmother, so that's why I love the vintage sewing machines.
Yes. But it was at Bentley where he studied marketing.
I put this on everything.
Where he designed a dress to impress a girl.
This is the dress.
When she posted it on social media, his name took off.
So color is really my thing. Today, everybody's all about social media. Everybody wants to show what they're wearing on social media.
Yes.
And colors really come out. I want to make sure I represent that.
He's been called one of the most stylish Bostonians and was voted Boston Magazine's Best of Boston 2022 Best Clothing Designer.
So many times people ask me, why do you always say, every time you say something, you say Joe Malaika? I'm like, honestly, it's my name, it's my brand. If I don't say it, who's going to say it?
So what do you see as the future of Joe Malaika?
I want to get into as many stores as possible. I want to share my craft with a lot of young, because I understand these folks that look up to me. So I also want to share my talent with as many people as I can and just part of the legacy of my grandmothers.
He puts on several fashion shows a year he calls excessive fashion. He raises money for the Jimmy Fund and Dana-Farber. He's been recognized by the Commonwealth for giving back.
Malaika WBZ, we in the house.
But Boston's fashion, past and present, came together when Malaika was invited to design creations for a velvet party this winter at the venerable Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum.
So what I love about this concept and about this place is that even 100 years after Gardner's death, we have creative people engaging, using it as a platform, and really kind of reinterpreting things to honor her legacy.
Right. And she would love that this contemporary designer, newish to Boston himself, would be part of this.
Absolutely.
How do you feel about how the evenings turned out?
I feel amazing. Thank you to everybody who showed up tonight. Isabella was all about colors, and I felt like with my creation, my craft, I felt like I did a decent job to bring out the color that what Isabella Stewart Gardner was all about.
Yeah, and this is kind of the new Boston.
This is the new Boston. Everybody who still says there's no fashion in Boston, please, you need to look up Joe Malaika.
So you can find his designs at Bloomingdale's in Chestnut Hill, a couple of other local stores, but also his website, joemalaika.com.
It's amazing because he's so reserved, so laid back, so quiet, and then his fashion is just vibrant and big.
He's going to have a great future.
He is very talented.